What it do, what it do. Speaking Clout Podcast, your boy Mike Sis, aka Venable Representative, 6 p.m. Eastern every Saturday. Speaking Clout. Got my good brother with me, Coach Chillin, representing that West Coast.
What up? What up?
Chillin, bruh. Been wanting to do this, Jesus Christ, since the passing of the legendary Nipsey Hussle. We doing top 10 Nipsey Hussle songs, man. I can't wait for this one. Building up for this, and ready.
It was hard to narrow it down to 10.
It was hard. I changed my list twice.
Like fuck, because I got so much to for Nipsey, and at every Nipsey album there is.
Oh yeah, made a playlist of other shit. Bumped it all week. We get it popping. What up, chat? How y'all doing? The marathon motherfucking continues, and like we do every episode when we talk about a certain artist, we're going to talk about how we got introduced to the great Nipsey Hussle, man. For me, it was 2009. And 2009 is the first year I got a computer. I never gave a fuck about the internet until like later on in life. You know what I'm saying? So I think I was like listening doggy style on YouTube or something like that. And it came in like recommendations, right?
Yeah.
And I seen the Hustle in the house video and I just lost my fucking mind. I said, this is the West Coast shit niggas ain't heard since the game or something like that. And it blew my mind. Downloaded Bullets Ain't Got No Names 1 and 2 and was blown away from there. And then the mixtapes kept coming. And my uncle was like, yo, when is Nip going to drop that album, man? And he did in 2018, and he did not disappoint. Me and Rick were calling that motherfucking album a classic when the man was on Earth. You feel me? So that's that. So how did you get down with Nip, Rick?
Man, I was home on vacation from Iraq. I was chilling out there in Venice. Some skinny black dude comes up to me with the CD Walkman and headphones. It was Nip. But Nip wasn't Nip
shit
yet, and paid like $10 for like a burned copy of Slauson Boy, and it was dope. Here's Slauson Boy, the actual CD. So that's how far I go back to his first fucking album. So ever since then, I was like, this guy's going to be somebody. I didn't know who he was. I was like, he's going to be somebody. Then I ain't going to even lie, though. I didn't stay. I mean, social media game wasn't strong back then. It was like 2006. It was somewhere back then. But social media game wasn't strong back then. I had to go back to Iraq. He didn't pop up on my radar again till Bullets Ain't Got No Name Volume 1. So there's this forum called Dub CNN, and it's just West Coast rap.
That's where I downloaded it from.
Yeah. So you can get mixtapes on there and the latest news on not just people like Dr. Dre and Snoop and all them, but you get the up and comers from Latinos to blacks to anybody on the West Coast making noise. And Bullets Ain't Got No Name Volume 1 started blowing up. And then I was like, oh, snap. That was that dude. Like, and it's still like, I was like, I knew it. I knew he was going to make some noise, and he just kept growing and growing.
That's so dope that Nip walked up to you in 06, nigga.
He walked up to everybody, man. It was just like, if you ever come to the West Coast and you go to Venice Beach, well, I haven't been there in about a year or two. And like the main area where people park, you got like 10 dudes out there with a CD Walkman, some headphones, and just a bunch of CDRs, like, those little cases.
Yeah.
And they're just holding, hey, come on, give me $20 for this. Like, here's the last one, and I'm looking for this artist. I bought this one. Damn, this must have been 2008, 7, or maybe a little bit later. But I was going through my music in my garage, and I found this one. And I remember some guy named Young Blizz, and he signed it to me, and I paid like $20. But this is some hot shit. I'm gonna have to like email it to you. And I'm looking for this artist to see if he ever made anything of himself since then.
Fuck yeah, that's dope, man. So that's introductions to the great Nip. Let's get to the list, man. So 10-1, I'll go first, and Rick will follow. Number 10 for me, off the iconic album Victory Lap, Real Big, featuring Marsha Ambrosius, man. Oh, my God. Marsha Ambrosius features is you can't lose with that. You know, she's fucking ill. But yeah, this song is great, man. Nip's talking about, you know, growing up, hustling, and becoming what he is now. You know, one day I'll make it real big. You know,
Yeah, man, that's such
fucking
a
young
iconic
bitches with that
song.
fuck song. Yeah, yeah,
That's
love
such a
that
great
shit.
song.
Yeah, it is. Love that shit, man. It's that little West Coast wine in the back. You know, the Simps and all that. Oh man, great
That was
song.
such a perfect song for the album because
Yeah.
that was his debut major label album.
Yup.
That wasn't no mixtape, so he finally made it, and that was such a dope song to put on the album.
Nighttime, Loke song, fucking these young bitches by that folk song. Like that's my shit. Real big, my number 10 on the top 10 Nipsey Hussle songs. What you got number 10, Rick?
My number 10 wasn't on an album. It was a single, standalone single. It was meant to be his single for his major label debut, which was called South Central
So
State of
State of
Mind.
Mind, yo.
Which, you know, if they ever release the next Nipsey album, I hope they dub it that South Central
Hell
State.
yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Feeling Myself featuring Lloyd.
That's my
And,
shit.
you know, it was a commercial track. It wasn't
Yeah.
too gangster, but God, that shit was fire. You know, and Nip, he just killed it. And Lloyd killed the hook too. Lloyd killed the hook. You guys can find it like standalone single, or you can find it on the Leaks Volume 1. You can find it on that, and it's a little different remix on Volume 1. But where he was like, back then I was sleeping on the float. Y'all was sleeping on the float. And I was just like, oh man, this dude was just ill with the fucking wordplay, man. And out here in the West Coast, that shit was, you heard that shit at Laker games, you heard that shit on Power 106. That shit was supposed to be big, but the album never came. The album never.
That was frustrating back then, though.
Yes.
You know, that's a great song, though.
My number 10 right there.
Oh yeah, brother. Great choice. Number 9 for me is my introduction, Hustle in the House, man. You know, but when they got no names, Volume 2, man, that shit is hard. You know, I'm turned up because I grew up in the '60s. That shit is so hard, man. So dope to buy groceries. I bet it was.
You go to
big.
a Dodger game out here and you hear that shit like in between innings. You go to a hockey game, you hear that shit in between innings and stuff like that.
That's fire, man. I love that song. And it had that West Coast wine. I call it the synths in that motherfucker.
Yeah, the synthesizer.
And that shit banging. You know what I'm saying?
And like if you go to a concert, let's say Jay-Z, which I've been to many Jay-Z concerts, and I always show up. I'm an early bird, man, so I show up early. Like before the concert even starts, they are bumping the shit out of Hustle in the House. That's it's a West Coast anthem.
Hell yeah. And when I over 10 years now when I first seen the video for that shit, and I lost my motherfucking mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Made me a Nipsey fan, and I downloaded the mixtapes instantly. So yeah, my number 9 is Hustle in the House. So if Bullets Ain't Got No Names, Volume 2.
Volume 2. My number 9, it's off the Marathon Continues. Is the official copy. It's the proud of $800 copy. I'm going with Run a Lap.
Run a Lap. Classic shit.
Fucking motivational as fuck, dude. It makes you just like if you listen to this when you work out, you gonna shed some weight. You gonna just keep going. You're gonna sweat. Like when I'm on my bike and I'm working out, Run a Lap comes up. Yo, I can't finish, man. I gotta go another couple miles, man. This shit's just hard as fuck. The beat is hard. The Marathon Continues. Such a dope mixtape, but. Going with number 9, Run a Lap. Got my rollie on my wrist, my city on my back. Shout out to the bitches on the stages getting racks. I was like, oh my god, this shit's fire.
Yeah, that's the shit. Great choice, brother. Okay, we're going number 8 now. My number 8 off the classic Crenshaw mixtape, produced by Ninth Wonder, Face the World. That shit is crazy, man. I love Face the World. That's album material shit. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey just talking about life's ills. There you go. And that's the $100 one. This nigga Rick got all that shit, bro. Fire shit. Yeah, that's album worthy shit. That should have been on something.
It could have been an album. It could have been out.
Yeah, that beat from Ninth Wonder is crazy. You know, Nip just talking about life's ills and shit like that. Great song. Definitely one of my favorites. So that had to make my number 8, Face the World of Crenshaw. Love that shit.
Number 8's off the victory lap. I'm gonna show y'all the cassette.
Oh
Great
shit.
cassette. One with Hustle and Motivate.
Oh man.
Yeah, the way they flipped that Hard Knock Life beat, the way
It's
it
fire.
was just fire, and he made it a West Coast anthem. Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today. That's all I'm trying to do. Hustle, motivate, and then where he's like, hustle the whole way. Take you out in the back of the building, make you expose your rage. And I was like, it was just a real fucking hood anthem right there.
Yeah, the video's fire.
Yeah, video's fire. That beat though knocks like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that is fire.
Yeah, so he's like, now you official now, but you got a soul to save. I just been cooking that new. I'm about to drop in the few. Like he rapped so slow with it, but it was fire, man.
Yeah, I love that.
It was fire. He made sure he gave you time to. Every line was a good bar, like just boom, a standalone bar. You didn't have to connect everything.
So fucking good. That's a great choice, brother. So we're on number 7, I think. On number 7, off Victory Lap, Blue Laces 2. Bro.
Fire.
Sampling that, so fucking good. Nip rides that shit.
Storytelling.
Real storytelling shit.
Yeah, man.
That really happened, more than likely. The shootout, had his boy in the whip. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was
they get him to the hospital and shit. You know what I'm saying? Great storytelling. I love that shit. That shit is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Good song to cruise to. Amazing song off the
classic.
Make
you reflect on life, dude. Like all the bullshit you've been through as a youngster. Blue Laces Part 2 makes you reflect. Like, damn, I could have died that day too, or I could it brings you back to like the fucking drama you've been in.
Hell yeah. You talk about that shit.
What we on 7?
Yeah. I just want to finish up a little bit about Blue Laces too. Yeah, I just want to say that dope storytelling, man. Like I said before, this boy getting shot. He's in the whip. Bring him to the hospital. Classic. All right, Blue Laces 2. That's my number 7.
My number 7, I'm taking it to Bullets Ain't Got No Name, Volume 1. And it's Closer Than Close. Fucking. And again, we're going with, what's that?
I said, hell yeah.
Yeah, we're going to the storytelling Nip, and this one reminds me of like a West Coast version of "It Was All Good Just a Week Ago" by Jay.
Oh yeah.
Because he talks about how him and his homie was stealing 10-speed bikes and this and that. And then as they get older, money started dividing people, and the bitches are dividing them and whatnot. And then verse 3, the snitching comes out and this and that. He's like, 25 to life through the closed casket. Now I put some space between us. The path you chose. Like, he just goes in on this guy for snitching. And he said, tell homie, show me all that paperwork with your confessions. Like, at the end, he finds out this guy that he's known since like 10 years old, snitching. And Closer Than Close, the beat is ill as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Ill as fuck. So that's my number 7, Closer Than Close. Bullets Ain't Got No Name 1.
Oh yeah, it's classic shit right there. All right. My number 6, man, off Crenshaw. I play this shit out, my nigga. Summertime in that Cutlass.
Fuck yeah.
All these young hoes, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Ew. That beat, that doom, 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 doom. Fire, man. I love that song. That's a top 10 Nipsey Hussle song for me, man.
Yeah.
When Crenshaw came out, I played the fuck out of that, man. Love that shit.
Make noise, man.
I fucking caught me alone. They were neighbors. That shit is hard, bro. Love Summertime in that Cutlass, man. Off the legendary Crenshaw, man. That's my number 6 on top 10 Nipsey Hussle songs.
Number 6, I'm going with Bullets Ain't Got No Name Volume 2 track. I want to say it was like 7. It's They Roll featuring The Game.
Oh my god,
man!
Blue Converse, nigga.
Fucking banger. It should have been like, this would have been some good South Central State of Mind type shit right here.
Yes.
It had that Dr. Dre type sound beat. You had the keys. You had Game giving you a classic. classic verse from the game. He talks about what's his name? Kid Rock. And if you West Coast, y'all, Kid Rock did one and done album. He's locked up for life, but he was a death row artist. He did shit with Corrupt, Gonzo from what's it called? Caution. He, so Game gives a shout out to Kid Rock, telling everybody he was the first one with LA on his face, and the hook is just fucking fire, man. We gets it cracking like the OGs used to do. Like it, I fucking love that shit, man. It's such a smooth beat.
And the way they start off the verse is like Blue Converse, Nick.
Yeah.
Oh man, so good. Nip was making album-worthy cuts, my nigga.
He was, and these were mixed. He was giving them for free, and this shit was like West Coast anthems, man. And out here, it was actually on the radios out here.
Yeah,
Big Boy was pushing the shit out of it. LA Leakers was pushing the shit out of it. Baker Boys, like all these big West Coast DJs were pushing the shit out of Nipsey, man.
Oh yeah, rightfully so. All right, we down to the nitty-gritty top 5 Nipsey Hussle songs right now. And my number 5 is of the Jesus Christ, Mailbox Money. That's How I Knew.
That's how
I knew. Track. I play that song so many fucking times. Classic, sitting on the couch with my whole clique. I drooling on some 1994 shit, Oh man, amazing song. That's how I knew that I was different. Another example of album-worthy cuts, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's how I knew.
Mailbox Money again was a whole nother fucking album that it was album-worthy shit, and he released it as a mixtape.
Yep. And that's how I knew, man. That is my joint right there. That's my number 5 of Mailbox Money.
So my number 5, I'm going off Slauson Boy Volume 2.
Oh. And
we're going with Ocean Views.
That's my shit.
Ocean Views, man.
That is amazing song, bro.
When me and the fam, when we at the beach, that's the anthem. Ocean Views, small circle, it's a chosen few. I wrote it down, then I followed through. I bought a pound and we rolled a few. Like, I talk shit, but she knew it's true. Like, fucking fire, man. That's one of those ones where, like, when I go to the beach or I'm staying at a hotel next to the beach, like, I made it, man. Like, compared to what I used to be, compared to what growing up, like, fucking made it, Yeah. I'm in the streets with my Cuban on, in my Benz with my music on. And old friends like, where you been on? Shit, I've been on my grind. That's what, like, he says in the second verse. It's like, Ocean Views, man. Fucking classic.
Great choice, man. I love that Slauson Boys 2 tape.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. So we down to, what number we on, brother?
4.
3? 4. Okay, my number 4, Bullets Ain't Got No Names 3. Rap music. That shit is so smooth. That shit is so good, dog. That video's fire. That was, I watched the Rap Radar interview with Nipsey, and he said that was supposed to be on his album. That was supposed to be on Social State of Mind and shit. But obviously it didn't come out. But that rap music is so fucking good, man.
I would have loved to see the actual track listing to South Central State of Mind. Like, what went out on the mixtape and everything. What was the original track listing supposed to be? That's what I would like.
And the nigga June Summers, great singer, and he killed the chorus on that. Yeah, rap music is just classic Nip. That's what makes him a legend in my eyes. Songs like this. So that's my number 4.
Dope pick, brother.
Thank you, brother. That's my shit.
Number 4, we taking it back to Bullets Ain't Got No Name. Track 1, Bullets Ain't Got No Name.
That's my shit.
Why you niggas outside without no guns and shit? And true, out here in Cali. Why you rolling around without it? Pull the trigger, shoot the nigga, make sure you got them because bullets
ain't got no names. Oh,
and it was one of the dopest hooks ever, and it was like you knew Nipsey was about that. You knew a new gangster rapper just hit the scene.
Yeah.
And like the hook alone with that beat murders half these motherfuckers' tracks out there. Just the hook alone.
Facts.
The way he was flowing on that hook. That's my number 4.
That's the shit. I remember watching that video when motherfucking on my big monitor I had in my living room back in the day. That's my shit right there, man. So yeah, man, I'm staying on motherfucking Bullets Ain't Got No Names 3. This shit is incredible. The Hustle Way. The Hustle Way, bro. That doom, 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 doom in the beginning, that beat is amazing. I grind with my homies. Yeah. That shit, amazing. Hustle Way, that's another song that's supposed to be on the album, he said.
South Central, yeah.
Yo, the Hustle Way is amazing, man. I think Bullets Ain't Got No Names 3 is probably my favorite out the series. That song is just...
I'm a part 2 person out of the trilogy.
Part 2 is crazy. Yeah. Roll the windows up. That's fire.
Like this. I wanted it on there too, man. Like I was just listening to that before we went live.
So good. But yeah, my number 3, The Hustle Way. 3. The Hustle Way is produced by I forgot his name, but he's the dude that did shit off Doctor's Advocate. I forgot homie's name, but yeah. Fire. That's my shit right there. I forgot his name, but he did a lot of the Doctor's Advocate shit.
It wasn't
unknown, kind of unknown, really. Not unknown, but you know what I mean? Lesser known, dude. Yeah. Fire.
So, number 3, I'm going with Hustle in the House. You know, we already touched on that, but real quick, I just the way he sampled Crisscross.
Jump around.
Fucking fire. You know, DJ Ski put the Bullets Ain't Got No Name Volume 2, and like I said, like this one, again, man, you go to a baseball game, you go to high school, college graduations, they play this like before the events start. Like this shit is playing in the background like crazy. Now, certain events will be edited and all that, but you can go down to LA and you're gonna hear this every day somewhere. You're gonna hear it at least one time somewhere through the city, whether it be out of somebody's trunk, whether it be at a shoe store, whether it be in the radio, you're gonna hear the song almost every fucking day.
That's dope as fuck. That's my shit. You already know.
Hell yeah. Number 2. That was my number 3.
Yep. My number 2, man, this is my shit. Victory Lap. First single, I heard this. I'm like, nigga, this is gonna be it. Rap Niggas. Niggas.
Hell yeah.
That is my I never get tired of that, man.
That beat was knocks.
Fucking crazy. It bumps, yes. We the No Limit of the West, nigga. Jigger with the rollie in the vest, nigga. Oh my god. I quit smoking weed, but I relapsed, nigga. Dog. Man.
Round and double back, nigga. Oh my god, you know. SA in the Valley, do my tats, nigga. White boy in Manhattan, do my tats, nigga.
Oh man. Fire, my nigga.
And again, the West Coast beat that he had was just like you couldn't ignore it.
It was, you know, like the classic West Coast shit that niggas grew up on.
Yeah.
In 1993, 1995, you know, 1996. That feel. Legendary shit. I worship that song. I was calling that motherfucking album a classic when Nip was still here.
Right. And we both were. You know, that was on our list that year. That was on our list. And hell yeah, man. I mean, we couldn't ignore that one.
Hell no. And once I heard Rap Niggas, I'm like, yo, this album is going to be incredible. And it was.
You know, because Victory Lap, I mean, that was my favorite album that year.
Oh, yeah. That's a great year. 2018 is up there with the 90s for me. That year was incredible. That was
a memorable fucking year, man.
Panda Talk 3, Supreme Blind Tell, Pressure Cooker.
Panda Talk 3.
I can go on and on. 2018 was insane, bro.
Panda Talk 3. Fuck, man. That's a whole nother episode in itself right there. Right. Where we on, number 2?
Yep.
I'm going with the classic, one of Nip's. This was my greatest song until I heard my number 1, and it's off the Marathon. I'm going with Blue Laces.
The first one. Hell yeah. That's classic.
Damn, you know, cocaine on the track.
Cocaine, yep.
You know, he's like, the way he starts it off, I'm from West Side, California. They run up on you, ask you where you're from, check your tats under your clothing. Like, and you in the fucking wrong hood, hey, be prepared. They're going to be like, hey, lift your shirt up. We're going to see where you're fucking from, man. And Blue Laces was like, I think about all the crazy shit the way I grew up, you know. And
Yeah.
though I'm not from Slauson, nowhere near from Slauson, but the way he painted a picture of what California gangbanging and the streets were like, Blue Laces hits that point big time.
Yeah. Almost made my list too. The first Blue Laces, man. I was like both of them bitches on here.
Yeah, I wanted to put part 2, but I was like, I got to go with part 1.
Yeah, brother. That's the shit right there. I have a good feeling we might have the same number one.
I'm wondering. I don't know.
My number one. My number one.
Yeah.
Victory Lap. It's the motherfucking title track.
Yup, that's my number one too, man.
Let's tag team it, my nigga. Let's tag team it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. You know, when this album dropped, since then, every fucking day, 365. Now I haven't missed one day. I start my day off with Victory Lap.
Oh yeah.
That gets me in the mindset to tackle the fucking day, whether I'm getting changed for the day or I'm brushing my teeth, starting my morning, washing my face. I'm playing Victory Lap. Victory Lap is the most played song in my car, in my house, and everything. Victory Lap.
You said some shit on that too. Oof.
When that album dropped though, and I heard the song, what a fucking album! One of the best album openers of all time. It was so cinematic, like the beginning of Mean Streets. You hear it in the back, the Arctic Monkey example, and he's on prolific. So gifted. I'm the type that's gonna go get it, you know, and that's what I do, man. Like, ain't nothing ever gonna take this away from me. My house, my car. I'm the type. I'm gonna make shit happen. I'm gonna go get it. I fucking love that song, man. That was such an epic Nipsey song right there.
Breaking up a switch in front of Yo building. Shit is hard.
Feeling no feelings, you know, like, oh man. So many classic
this ain't the weirdo rap that you're used to, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I can never view you as my equal.
Fuck I want to hear your CD4. and that nigga said, money making Nip. Lay my jewelry on my bitch's dresser.
You know what I'm saying? One thing about Nip, he was West Coast to the heart, but he had love for the East Coast because he looked up to Jay. You could tell he obviously Paid in Full. He watched Paid in Full. He had love for the East Coast. And in the South, he admired Jay-Z and Master P so fucking much.
Yes, he did.
When these motherfuckers are calling Master P corny and everything, he sees the true hustler in P. There's a reason P still got 400 million and people like Trick Daddy ain't got shit. You know what I mean? We'll get onto that after
this. I can't wait. I got to get Steven in here. We're going to go.
We'll get onto that after this, you know? But there's a reason why P still got 400, 350 mil net worth, you know? And it's like, I fucking love this shit. Find your purpose or you wasting air. You know, like, fuck it, though. Y'all niggas scared. Like, straight up, find your purpose in life or you wasting time. You wasting some breath that somebody else could have had if you ain't out there fucking getting it.
Facts.
You know what I mean? There's so many people who didn't make it this far. Nip himself, like the fullest and doing so much of life, you wasting air, man. Somebody else could be taking that breath.
Oh yeah, my nigga. Yo. Oh my god, amazing list. Love Rick's picks. Victory Lap is just legendary, bro. You know, and I'm a sucker when niggas like mention movies. You know what I'm saying? Because in Paid in Full, Mitch is putting his jewelry, he's going to bed, he's putting his watch in his dresser.
He's putting his shoes away.
yeah. He said, money making Nip. I lay my jewelry on my bitch's dresser. That shit was fire. And you know, unfortunately, Nipsey Hussle passed away in 2019. I'm not afraid of shaming none of this shit. Before we went live, I shared some tears with Rick, and Rick was like, I want to fucking break something right now. We were hurt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't listen. We ain't bumped Nip when the album came out. We were bumping Nip a decade before that shit happened. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
we was on that way before. And Victory Lap, it wasn't an introduction to us, Nip, but we gave Victory Lap its flowers way over a year before he passed away. You know, like when it first came out back in February of that year. We was already giving it its flowers and shit. And oh God, man, such an iconic time because there was Victory Lap billboards all over this motherfucker. Everywhere in Cali, man. Like everybody was on that Victory Lap.
Everybody was on that shit.
Somebody posted Blue Laces 3 Swizz. I'm looking forward to Blue Laces 3. Too many chefs in the kitchen. I mean, yeah, he got what, Rick Ross on it. I'm looking forward to it still, though, man. I mean, him and Ross were close. Him and Rick Ross were close. They got a lot of good hits together. So I'm expecting Rick Ross's, some of his best work to come out if they do him on Blue Laces 3. I don't know when they're going to release it, though, but they did say it's finished.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Steven at? Steven, jump in, man.
I'll be right back. Gotta handle something. I'll be back as soon as possible. I'll be back.
Do your thing.
Handle some shit. It won't take long.
Do your thing. Song and mixtape was my introduction to Nip. I don't know what song and mixtape that is, Legends, but man, you gotta get it. Oh, you young, you way younger than me. You junior in high school. I was already out of high school by the time Nipsey hit the scene. But Nipsey got such a great catalog out there, y'all. It's crazy. Hey, Steven, I'm pretty sure he's gonna send you the link as soon as he get back. We'll get on that Trick Daddy stuff, man. I wasn't even knowing about that Trick Daddy stuff till you messaged us. Dope list. Appreciate Steven. Yeah, supposedly though, Nip's got a new one coming out soon. I got some what honorable mentions. Honorable mentions. So since Mike ain't here, I'm gonna roll with it. The Live featuring Snoop should have been on the list. Double Up. Double Up was amazing. One moment, y'all. Double Up was one of the bonus tracks off what's it called, Victory Lap, y'all. So if you listen to Victory Lap, it has Dom Kennedy, Belly's on Double Up. Again, it was a bonus track, and I like the way he did the bonus tracks because what's it called? That's the way Jay-Z would do it back in the day, the Rockefeller days. You would have to listen, after the final song to see what else was in store. So it'd be like a 13-minute track, and then you would have a track, and then like a good 30 seconds of quietness, and then it would come drop, But Belly, Nelly and Belly on the hook. I love the part where he's like, "Who knew we would be here?" It's fucking fire. Another honorable mention, another album most people haven't heard was Raw. Nip did this with Blanco. Now this was before Victory Lap. This came out years before Victory Lap, and it has a lot of people like Messy Marv, YG, Mr. Fab, Jacka. I mean, because Blanco's Bay Area, so Be Legit, Cocaine. And if you haven't heard this, listen to LA Confidential, YG, Nipsey, and Blanco. Fire. That's a West Coast anthem. And that was fire. That was banging, making noise way before Victory Lap was. Steven, if I have your email, I'm gonna see if I can send this.
Man. I got it, Rick. My bad. Hey, yo, Rick. You know what's some bullshit, my nigga?
What's up, man?
When you order food and niggas just cancel it, don't even no explanation or nothing. Man, fuck Uber Eats, nigga.
Like, I never ordered from Uber Eats, man. I ain't
so
gonna lie.
Weird.
One time I tried. It was record store day, and this is like 2 years ago. And I'm outside the record store since 4 in the fucking morning, 4:30 in the morning, and they don't open till 10. I'm fucking starving, so I'm trying to get it's like 8 in the morning. I was like, all right, let me download Uber Eats, put my credit card in there, and I just tried to order like an egg McMuffin from McDonald's, little meal. And they said it was gonna be $17. I was like, I ain't paying $17. Fuck that. I'll wait the few hours. I'll wait. I said, fuck.
The nigga was on his way, and then it just said, sorry, your order could not be completed. And what the fuck? That's weird, my nigga. Fuck them niggas. Starving, but
I don't never order from them. I'm like, fuck it, man. I'll save the extra $10 by waiting. But I was telling them this album right here.
Hell yeah.
Bangers, him and Blanco. And that LA Confidential almost made my list too with him, YG, and Blanco. And this one go for mad loot now because It's out. It's been out of press, you know, and the way it opens up, it's such a fucking dope album.
And I love them raw cones, man. Those burn mad slow.
Yeah.
What up, Steve?
Salute, fellas.
My guy.
My guys.
Got on a fat nigga rant right quick.
Yo, funny you said that because at work last night, we ordered some wings and then they pulled that bullshit. Taxes, man. And
no explanation or nothing, my nigga. This week we couldn't. I had the promo code. Oh man, fuck these niggas. I'll do something after the show, but yeah, man. Salute to Nip, man. All day.
Nip.
I enjoyed that shit. But yo, some hot topics to discuss, my nigga. I didn't know about this shit till I peeped my nigga Steve's IG story. Mobility One's IG story, and Trick Daddy talking spicy about Jay-Z, man, and Beyonce.
Yeah, man.
You can tell he on the pipe anyways, man. He ain't even helping. You can tell, man. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't even. Trick Daddy ain't even relevant. Not even to me. I know damn well he ain't relevant to Jay-Z, man. Like, come on.
Not for nothing, dogs. Because I live in Florida, so even niggas down here don't fuck with that nigga like that, man. They call him like a has-been and washed up, and they make fun of him because of his his belly and like his cause he has lupus and shit, and they have like a whole bunch of memes and shit. It's crazy, man. But
I mean, it is what it is. People are gonna talk shit about that. I mean, nobody gave Pac shit for talking about people's sickle cell and shit like that. Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's true.
So I'm not gonna get sensitive for, especially somebody like Trick Daddy, man.
Oh no, for sure. No, but even this is before people was talking shit about Trick Daddy, even before the whole Jay-Z controversy. So I'll give you a little backstory of how it started. So pretty much, Trick Daddy, he has like I guess a show on Clubhouse. Everybody knows about Clubhouse. It's like pretty much Instagram Live, Facebook Live, whatever. And he has his core fans, from all over Florida, and he has a segment called Unpopular Opinion. And then his was, he doesn't think that Jay-Z is what he's not all the hype, pretty much. Like he's not who he think he is, like one of the greatest of all time, which I disagree.
That is just
like how he's overrated, and same thing like with Beyonce, she can't sing and all that stuff, I'm not the craziest Beyonce fan at all. She's talented, like she could perform, but I'm not. It's not like anything that I would like write anything home about. That's just my personal opinion.
I'm more of a Mary J. Janet.
Oh, for sure.
But Beyonce,
more of a Janet Jackson, Tony Braxton type for me.
I say Beyonce can't sing is stupid as fuck too.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion.
Yeah, and then but like I respect I respect Trick for saying what he said. But again, but with that, play devil's advocate, you're gonna he just opened a can of worms now, because now like you have like Beyonce's core friends, what they call beehives or whatever the case may be. Sidebar, Lil Kim was the first to have that, by the way. But anyways, getting back to that, the beehives was going as far as like going to Yelp and leaving bad reviews on Trick Daddy's restaurant in Miami Gardens. I'm like, come on, man. Like, I can understand if you've eaten the food there, but if you haven't eaten their food, like, come on. But it comes with the territory, especially. But then the stuff like where he's saying that he hasn't heard Jay-Z until Big Pimpin', I find that very hard to believe.
Is such a
reason why I say that. The reason I say that is because Trick Daddy's been around since '96. He was under like because he did a song with Uncle Luke. The whole and slip and slide and all that stuff. And and then on top of that, his first album, based on a true story, he had a big Pac influence. So if you guys, us being Pac fans, on the song Bomb First on Machiavelli, he took shots at Jay-Z. It was very minute, but he mentioned Jay-Z. Fuck a bad boy. Fuck Jay-Z. Come on. You cannot tell me that he's not heard of Jay-Z. Not only that, but the Ain't No Nigga video was filmed in South Beach. Him being a street nigga, like, you already know, like, in street politics, like, street niggas know shit ahead of time before anybody in the media. That's just how it works. You guys know that. Yeah. So you cannot tell me that he did not hear about. I get it. Like if you haven't heard Reasonable Doubt, I get it because at the time this is when music was regional, especially like New York and the South, and especially with Rap Live and all that stuff. I get it, but Ain't No Nigga, Money and the Thing with Jermaine Dupri.
All Not Life itself, nigga, that shit was.
All Not Life. It was a fucking Grammy award-winning album. I did not fucking hear about it. And then Trick Daddy, he's just smoked out, man. Nobody, I don't take him seriously.
And the nose candy, you on that too.
Yeah.
So he's sniffing Miami's finest, my nigga. You feel me? Like,
yeah, man.
And
I don't take them serious for shit.
No, for sure. And then on top of that, yesterday, because yesterday was the Reasonable Doubt's 25th anniversary.
Hell yeah!
And he had a show down, at least here in Palm Beach, was at a strip club called The Rose, aka Flashdance, which is about like a 10-15 minute drive for me. So I don't know if that was calculated. I don't think it was.
I don't think so. I don't think he's that smart. And you're performing at a fucking strip club. Come on. Yeah, hey, I'm a grown ass man. Have I been to strip clubs? Yes. I'm 35. Am I gonna go now? No, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know what? And then I look Trick Daddy up. This fucker's net worth is less than my net worth. That's how I know, like, you definitely ain't shit, man. I'm worth more than Trick Daddy is. And I'm not saying I'm a big time baller. No, but that's sad, man. I got more money and more net worth than fucking Trick Daddy.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. I looked it up. I'm like, this guy, I wonder how he's got to be at least, I was calling it yesterday, worth 20, 15 mil. This motherfucker's only worth 100 fucking grand. That's it. That is it. That's his net worth. That means he ain't own a fucking house. He don't have shit, man. This guy, he's just looking for attention.
I hate them disgruntled niggas and disgruntled niggas.
That's what it is. He's mad that Jay made the right moves and, he did it. And Trick had a good move with the whole slip and slide, but they didn't release nobody. It was kind of like Murder Inc. Murder Inc., you released Ashanti, Ja Rule. Slip and slide was just Trick and Trina. You didn't release Deuce Poppin and the other crew members that actually had talent.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Rick Ross came and it was like, fuck Trick Daddy. Rick Ross is now Miami.
Yeah, yeah.
And he did it right.
He feels some type of way about that.
He heard of Jay-Z, so I guess he did it right.
Yeah, and then what's crazy too was like I've always wanted to try his restaurant, Sunday's Eatery. It's in Miami Gardens. That's just in the hood. That's like not far from where the Dolphins play and shit. And like the crazy thing is, like I said, which I have no issues with, but the fucking parking is crazy. Like it's so small to where you only can park like 5 cars. And then like the lines are fucking long. It's like you going to fucking like to vote and shit. Like that's how long the lines are.
God, that's LA all day though, man. Everything like Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in Hollywood, they don't even have a parking lot. There is no parking lot.
Yeah, and then fucking like they have like security, like armed security, like come on, man. Like you gotta be smart, man. Like, you gotta have like how Wingstop, like they have like different locations. I get it, like the more you expand, the quality of the food goes down. But if it's that good, like at least have it at a different location, like somewhere like in like Miami, like a different part of Miami or Broward or some shit like Miramar or Pebble Pines or some shit like that. But but I don't know. But it's just it's like I think I respect what Trick Daddy said because like I'm anti-establishment, y'all know that. But at the same time, like nah, man, like that you fell short on that one. So. And I'm very critical of Jay, but I think Jay is one of the GOATs. He's one of the greatest of all time. Is he in my top? No, but I can't take away from what he's done in hip hop, in music in general, like the hard work he's done and all the work he's put out. And like you gotta back up what you say because again, Trick Daddy, as much as I love his first 4 albums, he is not touching anything Jay is putting out. Like
nothing.
He's not even touching fucking In My Lifetime, the single from '95. It's not even, none of those albums touching that.
Trick Daddy is a dickhead, bro. Fuck that nigga.
You know what I'm saying? It's like and then another thing too, like his albums are out of print, so it's like, and they're hard to find. They're very expensive. I looked them up. The first 3, I seen them going for like at least $30 now, which is crazy.
And they're classics. I mean.
I wouldn't
classics. Thug.com.
I wouldn't call it classic. They're good, but
I love Thug.com.
Oh yeah, I'm more of a. I like his first album, and I like the first 3 albums. I like the first 3.
Thug.com ain't even touching BPT. I don't think so. No.
No, there's a handful of Brooklyn 2 songs I love. So yeah.
Oh yeah,
that was shit on that whole album. The Watcher Part 2 alone shits on that album.
So meet the Parents.
I mentioned this in private chats with niggas, but I'm gonna go off right now, my nigga. Okay.
Oh, do work.
Jim Jones is my favorite member of Dipset. Has been.
Oh,
but that nigga smoking big dust, nigga. You ain't fucking with Conway's pen, bro. Sit the fuck down. No. All right? You're not fucking. Nigga wants to battle Conway.
I can't take it serious, man. I can. I mean,
I was really kicking it with Trick Daddy, man.
Yeah. No, but you know what? But Jim Jones, I rather Jim Jones Conway over Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy, he's like you said, like he's irrelevant. The only thing that's making relevant is a fucking restaurant. That's it. Like,
but Jim Jones ain't fucking with Conway's pen.
No, hell no.
Nigga had Max being stacked writing all his fly shit. I wonder who's writing the shit now. I love Jim, but I'm calling the nigga out. You ain't fucking with Conway's pen, bro. Sit down.
Probably.
And then all these a lot of rappers that I love right now, again, on my fucking nerves. Westside Gunn, I'm the Greatest, Ransom, RJ Payne. These niggas, we know you're nice, my nigga, okay? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Royce the 592. It's like,
I'm getting tired of him too. That the whole dick, like him, like, oh, God forbid you talk shit about Eminem. I'm gonna knock you. Shut the fuck up.
I don't care if I love the nigga, man, the nigga's music. I'm gonna say it like it is. Like, shut the fuck up. It's annoying.
Nah, it is.
Nigga, we know you're nice.
But you know what it is, Mike, man, is these fans, man. It's like they go on the social media shit, man. It gets to their head. It's like it feeds their ego. Like, yeah. Anything they put out, like, oh yeah, I wanna see you. What you did that. Yeah, like. Yeah, you know, and they get off of that. It's like a nut. Like you get off of a nut, and they get off of that, and it's like
it's annoying, bro.
It's too much.
I bet the Nas and Jay, you know, G-Rap, KRS, Kane talk about how nice they were in songs, yeah. But them niggas ain't brag about it like these niggas is doing, man. It's too much. It's okay to have overconfidence, like Ransom.
Yeah.
Royce the 5. Go to Twitter. They're beefing about how nice they are. I'm nicer than you, and I'm nicer than you. It's annoying. All y'all are nice. All right? Shut the fuck up.
Yo, just do verses, man. Show improve, man. Show improve.
Grown ass adults go back and forth on fucking Twitter, man. They both suckers for that shit, man.
It's corny.
Stupid. It is. It's corny. Like that one stupid rapper from New York. Like when he messaged me that shit, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you, dog. You say you come to Cali, all right. You have my address. I ordered merch from you. Fuck, here, do it. That's it. I don't go back and forth with people. I'm a grown ass. I'm 30-5, man. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, internet shit is corny. Like, impress me coming to my house, nigga. Exactly. You don't make it far, but
pull up. That's it, man. I mean, trust me. And I'm gonna spot you. You know, at least 50 feet or 100 feet away. I got cameras. I mean, I'm gonna spot you, but. That's it. Don't talk about it. Just be about it. That's it. Now, if Roy's got a problem with whoever, fuck, dude, make your fucking track and set it off because that's what Jay did. He wasn't in the interviews. Hey, I'm better than Nas. I'm nah, fuck, set that shit off. Let's go. You know, and that's it.
Like Prodigy, and he said,
Prodigy and Pac and Dre, and that's it. Fuck, set that shit off. Release your track and go for it.
We see with P though, man. Even though he lost a couple of battles, he always stood tall. He never bitched and complained.
Exactly,
like a man. And they don't make people like that no more. And that's why I miss.
They don't. You know, people who've taken an L in hip hop and just move forward, like NWA. Q fucked you all up, and but they stood their ground. They fought back. They moved forward. It's done.
Yeah.
And
but like people like, let's say Drake. Oh, when Pusha T fucked him up. Oh, you don't do this. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Just say you took the L and that's it, man. You fucking cry because he made fun of your
narcissistic people, man. You can't.
He made fun of your producer's disease. Like, bro, this is hip hop. Quit. Shut the fuck up, man. I'm tired of these sensitive ass. Oh yeah, what's his name? 40, whatever.
40, yeah.
Yeah. Whatever disease he has. Sorry, but they made it a he made it a punchline, and that's what you do.
There's no limits.
There ain't no rules in this shit, man. Like
no rules. And overconfidence, like I mentioned, it's okay. Prodigy said, I rap like no one out there can fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
As you should.
Yeah, but he was never on that I'm better than all these niggas. Come on, bro. It's annoying.
Exactly. You should have self-confidence in yourself saying, I'm the best there is. Then if you're going to call people out, then fuck, you might as well back it up with your pen game and do it.
Yeah.
Not your Twitter game.
That's so.
It's just corny as fuck, man.
Yeah, it's annoying me. It's annoying, so I don't go on that shit like that, my nigga. You feel me?
I don't even have Twitter, so
you know, it's like and they're all nice. I'm a diehard fan of all these dudes. You feel me? But golly,
I only follow like 3 accounts, and that's like for the shoe deals and stuff like that. I don't even follow these fucking celebs. I gives a fuck.
Yeah, nigga, fuck them.
Everybody got.
Oh man,
through like a ball. Yeah, cube shit on NWA. It is what it is.
That new Evidence album, The Unlearning Volume 1, is fire, bro.
That just came in the mail before we went live.
Hell yeah!
I got that, and I bought the puzzle USB for my ride.
That's dope.
I think that was just sick.
He's rhyming great on that. That song with Conway is crazy.
Oh, that Moving On Up joint.
Think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yo, that new Tyler the Creator. I know you don't fucking.
Oh man,
fire!
Fucking amazing. I was listening to that last night. I listened to it twice. I haven't even posted about it yet. That shit's fire, man. That motherfucker. Because Igor last year I thought was dope, and this one shits all over Igor, man.
Talking about Tyler the Creator. He sampled Michael Irvin from Flag God is an Awesome God too. West Side Gun, man. Fire, bro. He sampled 2 Cups of Blood.
Oh shit!
Fire. That's one of Tyler's best.
I like Tyler's older stuff, like Bastard. I love that era of Tyler. I love that.
You like Goblin or not?
It's okay. It's okay.
Shit, man. I love Goblin.
I love all that nigga's albums except Cherry Bomb. I thought it was kind of weak.
You know what? I don't think he has a bad album. Every album is different, but man, on his new one, Lumberjack. That's my shit right there.
Man. DJ Drama all through the album, my nigga. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah, that's so fire.
I'm more of an Earl fan, if anything.
Earl's my favorite member. The nigga Damo on the album, bro.
Damo's dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lumberjack is my shit, man.
I'm a big Odd Future fan. Always have been. I remember I seen the video for Yonkers. Like, this shit is fire.
Yeah. I think he was a grown dude. I didn't know he was like 20.
Yeah. He's just yo, I'm gonna say it right now. He got one of the dopest voices in hip hop.
He does.
I don't give a fuck.
For sure.
Diabolic murks him. No, Diabolic's a dickhead. Diabolic can rap, but he ain't got nothing better than Tyler, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Who the fuck is Diabolic?
That's Immortal Technique's boy.
Oh. Man, I don't even listen to Immortal Technique.
Yeah, he's overrated as fuck, bro. He got good albums, but Jesus Christ.
Anything for Record Store Day in July? I know I'm chasing one record in July.
I want that It Was Written 25th anniversary.
Ooh. I'm trying to get
yeah. He got
school group War. They got a big old collector set coming out in July. I'm trying to get that on Record Store Day.
I know the Cholos fuck with that. Show.
Yeah. It's fire out here, man. Cholos and the Blacks, man. War, got everybody.
So does my peoples. Yeah, I was to say that. Yeah, that It Was Written got a unheard verse from Street Dreams or something like that. So
was it?
And again, it got Silent Murder on there and a bunch of other unreleased shit. So that's what I want to get.
I think that you guys would appreciate this.
Oh shit! Oh, of course. All day.
Yeah.
Let me full screen my nigga right quick.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, there you go.
Earth. Classic.
Yeah. Not one bad song.
The only thing, it doesn't have the Karate Joe and the writing of all the members and shit. But it was good enough for me. So, whew.
That's another good episode. The top 10 Mobb Deep songs we did is fire.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, we had fun with that one.
We gotta do murder music for Rick. We gotta do murder music.
Yeah, we do. I want to review Reasonable Doubt. I want to do top 10.
Hey, did you finish that podcast?
No,
Yo,
I'm on number 2.
I didn't get a chance, yo. I didn't get a chance. Is
Hey, they dug deep. They did their homework. Pain in the ass was all up on it. Clark Kent, Jazzo, and so on was all up on that shit. It was fucking fire.
That's dope because I want to have like episodes in the stash because Ross had a great idea, or someone in the chat, I think it was Lewis, someone. We're doing top 10 hip hop album covers next week.
Ooh,
I got my list. It was hard. Then we're doing top 10 Ghetto Boy songs the week after that, right? So I want to do like It Was Written and I Am, too. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And top 10 J songs. It's just, something like that be fire. Because I'm feeling to do I Am because niggas don't talk about I Am, bruh.
I Am is great.
Yeah,
that album like that. Whew, that's my third favorite Nas album.
I'm not mad at that. Probably my fourth favorite because my third favorite is probably Stillmatic.
Stillmatic?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm going. I'm going with I Am over that.
You don't like Stillmatic, nigga?
No, I like it, but
I
Am, for some reason, it has a special part of my heart though.
Same here. Yo, that shit was sold out when it came out. Nigga, I had to wait like a week to get it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I love Stillmatic.
Yeah. Oh God, I love it.
I even like Nostradamus, even though it has a lot of. No, I do. I'll be
I like 3 good songs off it, but it wasn't his worst.
It's not as bad as niggas say.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not his worst album. He had worse shit than that one.
I would use that over. I would choose Nostradamus over Hip Hop Is Dead and the Nigga album.
Yeah.
Me, personally.
Yeah, I would too.
Come and get me in Project Windows, bro. Come on.
Woo! New World. What
was that double disc album? The Street Disciple? Guard. That's his worst.
Oh my God. And that was crazy. If I Am was a double album like it's supposed to be, oh my God.
Yeah, it would have been a 5 mic album.
That's the greatest leaked album of all time because it's pristine quality. I have it.
Yeah.
Unlike Trigger the Gambler's album, which sounds like shit.
Yo, didn't you say that was supposed to come out this year?
Yeah, he said that shit, but I don't believe the nigga because where is it?
Who was it?
Trigger the Gambler. Smooth the Hustler's brother.
Yeah,
his album is fire. But
you gotta peep that, dude. That shit is like Brownsville. If you like MOP, you'll like that album. Man.
Yo, Rick, Broken Language.
Yo,
one of Jay-Z's favorite songs of all time.
Yeah, I'll check that out.
Oh, they're rapping in a. He'll love it. He'll love it.
Yo, Big L's in the video.
Yeah, I'll get the CD to show Rick. Hold on a minute.
Woof. I still don't have that album. I need to get that. But
here you go, Rick. You want to look for this on streaming or whatever?
It's gonna have to be streaming, man. I don't even have a CD player in my car.
It's so fire.
I've heard some of that album, not all of it, but I've heard some of that one.
Broken Language. Yeah. Oh my God.
That shit.
I picked up a second copy of Banging on Wax. I found it for like $12.
Oh shit!
Great condition.
You know the nigga Freddy with the Freddy Krueger mask?
Yeah.
Sin Loco, whatever. That nigga's a doctor now.
Is he really?
I'm like, I feel bad for a blood that gets shot up. You ain't gonna save this nigga.
I was at the music store and I'm in Amoeba and they had Banging on Wax, $12. I was like, oh yeah, I already have it, bro.
Hey, yo, if you ever see Twins Conversation, holla at me, bro. You're gonna have to holla.
I still haven't found that one.
Because that shit is so much online and it's like they got edited versions. It's whack. But yeah, man. Banging on Wax, bro?
Yeah.
I'm
still trying to get part 2.
Part 2?
I have part 2 somewhere around here. It's
probably the
Yeah,
that's some of the most expensive music.
Oh my God.
It's so expensive though, bro.
Yeah, Slide 187 with part 2, man. Oof. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, that shit goes hard.
Hell yeah. Mad money though.
So much shit around here.
I'm just happy to have the Nationwide Rip Riders and the Damu Riders.
Oh, and thank you so much, bro.
Oh, of course, man. I had to.
It was so funny.
Hey, you had to make a high sticker, man. Woo!
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate that beyond belief.
Yeah.
And the blue case, dog.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When I saw it, I'm like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. The best gangbanging albums to me is that Nationwide Rip Riders. That Watch album. I forgot Watch some shit. I forgot the name of it. It's Watch Gangsters or something like that. It's Blood Niggas.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah. And,
joint, right?
Yeah, and Banging on Wax.
Yeah.
Those are my favorites.
Yeah, Blood Niggas. Yeah. Yep.
I also picked up some old JT Bigger Figure and Pooh Man Judgment Day.
Dog.
Great. I got that 93 joint. Yeah, $5.
$7.
I got it. I got it pretty good price too. Shrink wrapped on eBay.
Yeah.
His third album, I think it is. Ain't No Love. Man, he's dissing the fuck out of Spice and Too Short on that album.
Yeah, and Rapping Ron and them.
Yeah, Rapping Ron and Ant Diggity Dog and shit.
Rest in peace.
Yo, but the Too Short diss to him on Get It Where You Fit In.
Yeah.
Whoa, man.
Fucking amazing album, man. From Short, man.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I put that as my second favorite Short album.
What's your favorite?
Shorty the Pimp.
Oh man,
Shorty the Pimp.
In the trunk, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Dangerous if you ain't got a system. Don't play it loud. You fuck your whole shit up.
So you want to be a gangster?
Dum 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah. And Banks' first time working with Short.
Yep.
Short a legend. I'm ready for that West Coast album from Snoop, Cube, Short, and 40.
Hope it's good.
Mac is finding home. Yes, welcome home, Mac.
Yes.
Like I said in our chat, I was so happy to see that nigga free, bro.
We need to see Murder now. We need to see Murder. Yes. And drop the fucking Take Dogs album already. God damn it.
Yeah, yo, Fiend said it's at Snoop's house.
Snoop's.
Yeah.
You need to drop that shit.
It's recorded. It's done.
I'm pretty sure. I wonder what the legal issues are behind it, why they can't release it.
Probably sample clearances or something.
I bet you. Yeah, it has to be that. I mean, I'm pretty sure Master P owns the right to it anyways.
Either that or like I said, sample issues, or maybe like vocal samples from Snoop from like the Death Row era, maybe like vocal chops or whatever.
They should just release it as a mixtape. Just put it out for free. God damn it.
Yeah,
I'm sure P wouldn't give a fuck.
Shit, I just want to hear that Tank Dogs top 5 albums that you wish would have came out. Tank Dogs. Tank Dogs is what.
Sugar the Gambler, 50-50, likes to 50-50 gamble. Definitely.
Helter Skelter with Cube and Dre.
Oh hell yeah!
You know, Natural Born Killers era.
The 96, the 96 NWA album.
You know, yeah. Murder Inc. Jay.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my god!
Another one I wish would have fucking dropped. There's a few others out there. Suge gonna do about it. Another thing. Suge ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. He don't own Death Row. He don't own Death Row, man. Some other company does. Suge another fool who had it all and lost everything, man.
I was watching the Mary J. Blige My Life documentary. I had to stop watching it. He's getting kind of whack. Like I just hate Puff.
It looked boring. That's why I didn't watch it.
Yeah, like Tyler Perry too. It's best when Mary's talking about
fuck Tyler Perry.
Yeah, it's best when Mary's talking about her life, not these other niggas. I don't want to hear about them. Fuck Puff. I hate Puff.
There's this documentary on Netflix, a docuseries about pop music, and the first 2 episodes I watched was one was on Boyz II Men, which was a fucking dope 45-minute little documentary on Boyz II Men, and the second one was on fucking Auto-Tune, how it fucked everything up. That was a pretty cool documentary.
Oh shit.
And fucking T-Pain crying because he said that he was on the same plane as Usher, and the stewardess woke him up and said, "Hey, Usher wants to talk to you in the back." And he goes over there, and Usher told him straight up, "You fuck music up forever." No. And he said he went into depression after that, like a little bitch.
Well, a nigga that got My Way in 8701 and Confessions under his belt can say whatever he wants to.
And, you know. Yeah. And then T-Pain's like, I look back and he's like, yeah, maybe I am responsible for all this shit. This shit's hilarious, man.
I've been in my R&B bag lately too. I've been listening to some R&B lately.
Yeah. Same here. I've been listening a lot of Tamia and Tony Braxton and stuff.
That Share My World Mary J shit. That's my shit right there. Yeah, Usher.
That's when she got sober.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when she got away from Puff, and then she got with Trackmasters and shit. So
that everything is a fucking staple in my household back in the day.
Yo, Searching joint.
Searching, fire, bro.
Love that. That's probably my favorite song off that album, Searching.
Louise, the Commission. Yes, that would have been a fucking album too, right there.
Yeah.
Commission, yeah. Charlie Baltimore.
Biggie. Of course, did he go make money off Biggie? I mean,
of course,
the albums.
Faggot ass nigga. I even as a 10-year-old child, I didn't like Puff. I mean, I like I told y'all niggas before, I like No Way Out.
Yeah,
I love No Way Out, but it's the features I love.
The features, yeah. Not Puff.
Like Victory, fuck, that shit's amazing.
Big is body and all kinds of shit on there. That nigga was.
I've always thought that was a compilation album, if anything.
Yeah, it's exactly what it was. Yeah, it was like a label album.
Gone West under the chest by the abdominal. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Anyone, Tyson, Jordan,
Jackson, ridiculous.
Guns. And I'm quick to bust if my ends you touch. Auto Metos used to call me Fatso.
Oh my!
I know that whole fucking song.
Shit is hard, nigga.
Yo, you know what would have been a dope album back in the 90s? Like, I would say maybe like 97, 98 would have been dope. Onyx and Mobb Deep, man.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Yo, Shut 'Em Down, Murder Music era of Mobb Deep or Hell on Earth. Oh my fucking God. That QB meets Southside joint.
Yeah, on that Onyx Lost Files shit, whatever the fuck it's called. Fire.
Hey, you know what? Real quick, I gotta get some shit off my chest. You know what?
My nigga.
Fucking bothers the shit out of me on Instagram is you motherfuckers out there crying because somebody owns the rights to some music and they ain't gonna give it up to that artist. Stop fucking crying. That artist signed that shit. Stop fucking crying. Whether that artist gets that money or not, it benefits you in no fucking way. It drives me nuts to see people like, oh, Def Jam need to give DMX family this. No, they don't need to do shit, man. It's business. It's fucking business, god damn it. And somebody like me, you know, I'm in the business of owning homes and shit like that. Like, you know what? You ain't gonna tell me what to do with my money because I give a fuck about the next man. I only care about my pockets and my family. So like, quit crying over other people getting hustled. If that person got hustled, sucks for them. Lesson learned. It's like fuck. They cry more than the actual artist cries.
Not only that, but like, you know, you would think like the artist would care about them if something happens to them. They wouldn't. Life goes on.
Yeah, the artist gives a fuck about you. And then like with Fat Joe Big Pun. Yo, Fat Joe, I mean, he earns his cut from it, man. He fucking put the shit out. He funded everything. It's business.
Right.
Quit fucking bitching.
Facts.
That's all I see on there. Like, who else? They were crying about some other artist with Def Jam. Oh, I think it was with Warren G. Oh, because Warren G don't own the rights to, you know, Regulators, G-Funk era.
Really?
Like, all right. Yeah, I guess Def Jam owns it, supposedly. I don't know. But still, like, shut the fuck up. Warren G made that call, and he had other albums to follow. If he didn't learn his lesson by fucking album number 4 or 5, you deserve to get hustled. I'm sorry.
That's true. But then also, too, to play devil's advocate, at the time, they didn't know the business. They were just trying to get put on. But like you said, like
they did it.
But yeah, no, I'm agreeing with what you're saying.
Before I sign anything, I'd make sure I read everything, man. I learned that joining the army. I signed a contract. My ass was in Baghdad.
No, for sure.
You know, but it's just like, fuck, man. Like, quit crying. Like, they cry more than the artist does. Business over feelings. See, Luis is right. Exactly. You know, I'm the type, man. I don't care about my lady and my kids. I give a fuck about the world after that.
It's like they care about the artist more than their own family members.
Dude, man, they act like if this artist gets the rights to it, it's gonna benefit them in some way. No, it's not.
And like, for example, like I've had people, like, you know, like I've always been, you know, people always criticize me because I'm critical about Jay-Z. Again, I love Jay-Z. I'm just very critical. That's just what it is. I have the right. You know, I'm a fan of hip hop, but it's like people take it personal when I go after their favorite art. I'm like, yo, it's like I'm one person, But apparently, what I say affects them. Like, well, don't
that's like the whole Trick Daddy thing. You know, I give a fuck what Trick Daddy says about Jay. I give a fuck what anybody says about Jay. No, I'm a Jay fan.
I'm just saying in general, like, you know, because I've always been critical about Jay. But even you guys, Mike, even on Facebook, people will get on me like, "Oh, you suck. You a hater. You supposed to be a black man." I'm like, shut the fuck.
You would think that Sean Corey Carter paid their water bill and had Blue Ivy come over for dinner and shit. I'm like, these niggas.
I fucking hate when they use this whole black man shit. No, listen, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Because if I die tomorrow, you think they pay for my funeral, bro? No. So I don't give a fuck about them.
Right.
That black man shit.
I mean, I think Steven's crazy for not liking the black album, but you don't see me going after nigga neck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Trash.
Right.
Trash. I would go over that shit.
What?
Yes.
Oh, this nigga crazy, right?
He making Trick Daddy comments over here now, man. That must be that Miami shit right there, man.
Oh man,
that's my top 3 J albums.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Original Dog, Blueprint, and Black Album. Yeah.
What's killing me, man?
There's been one song I don't like on that. It's Justify My Thug. Other than that, I love the whole album.
Oh man. I actually put the word for that. Woo.
Oh man.
That's too funny.
You know, everybody knows how I feel about Jay.
Oh
everybody knows that's my number one.
How you feel about Jay? I feel about Nas. You feel me?
That's why I don't even like this whole CD challenge has been going on this month.
Yeah.
I try to refrain from posting Jay because I'm pretty sure that's what everybody's expecting. I could have probably posted Jay for almost every fucking day there is on there.
Sure.
You know, like,
and yo, Rick, and I've said this in this panel too, but when that whole Jay and Nas beef was going on back in the early 2000s,
yeah,
believe it or not, I lived in Queens when that was happening. Niggas in Queens was not fucking with Nas until when that Eat the album, the Eat the single came out. That's when niggas started to believe, oh, okay, Nas is that nigga now. But before that, it was Team J. It was Team J. I was always Team Nas, you know. But
I love both of them coming up. I mean, neck for neck.
Yeah, I'm a fan of both.
But I'm more of an Esco guy. That when it comes down to it, but you know, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But I love Jay too. Niggas know that. Come on.
Oh yeah, he's one of the greats, man. He's definitely a GOAT. You can't take that away from him.
You know, he earned this shit. You know, he's the first solo rapper in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. If that don't say much, then I don't know what does. And you know, I don't need to go defend anybody because again, you're gonna defend me if somebody bad talk me. He's not. So I just keep scrolling. I just
I hate when niggas gotta stop and comment on your shit. Get the fuck out of
here. Yeah, motherfuckers do that all the time, man. Ooh. And
you know,
like I like to stop and comment, giving big ups, like, "Oh, that's a dope fucking album, Mike. Hey, good pick, brother." Like, now if it's an album I really don't fuck with, yo, you probably ain't gonna hear from me, man. And I'd rather just keep scrolling than fucking hate because, again, man, like, what's that gonna give me? What's that gonna get that person? It's just gonna, it's a waste of space, man. It's a waste of air.
But again, it goes back to the whole narcissism shit, man. It's like people just gotta hear that fucking 2 cents or everything. It's like I'm not gonna you know how much shit that I see people post that I want to say so much, but it's like I'm hurting myself. I'm not hurting them. It's like why? I'm like they don't pay my light bill. Like fuck you.
Facts.
I got more shit to worry about than. I mean, I got busy days as is already. So if I'm like giving you a moment for me to hate, then I'm just losing time. Like fuck that.
Yeah, this is a privilege me commenting on your shit.
I mean, there's tons of Griselda haters. I just think they're dickheads that keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? That is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. So
the Church of Jay-Z.
You think Burden of Proof is whack? So be it. You know what I'm saying? I think you're smoking crack, but it's all good. You know? That album's fucking amazing.
Oh man. Jay's clothes.
Fire.
That's fire.
Fire.
That's surprised.
I don't know, Blackout. It's hard if that would make my top 3. It's up there with Volume 1.
Volume 1 is dope.
I love Volume
1, but
I can't stand girls like whatever the fuck. Oh my god! But there's some of my favorite J shit on there.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, Streets is watching. 1,000,001 Questions / Rhyme No More.
Yo, and then after you listen to that podcast, Mike, at the end they had announced September they're doing a 5-episode series for Blueprint, and they got all these people from behind the scenes that were there with Blueprint, and they're gonna they got the podcast ready for that.
We reviewed that. We killed it.
I'm ready to hear what they got to like. I want to hear the stories behind Blueprint. I want to hear all the good stories they have.
Shit, I would like to hear the stories behind Volume 1, because that's a slept-on album.
Yeah, I love Volume 1, man.
Yeah.
Those he's the king of double entendres. Ain't no one fucking.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Her tits firm like Foxy Nas and AZ. Get the fuck out of here. Amazing.
Told me that Past Foods. No, that's a stupid album. I mean, there's like 2 good songs off that Pat Poose album. That's
Pat Poose needs to shut the fuck up. Sit down. I listened to that nigga in 2003 to like 06. He was popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm listening to no Pat Poose album in 2021. I'm not. Sorry.
Hey, you listen to that Game 72 Bars?
That's on a K Slade joint, right?
Yeah, man.
Nah, I gotta peep it.
Fire.
I was bumping that Evidence and Tyler like crazy.
I haven't played the Evidence yet. I'm gonna play that probably tomorrow. It's sitting right here.
I'm playing that like
I got
crazy.
the USB, but I'm gonna end up watching Fast and Furious later on tonight, so I'll have the kids with me and shit. I can't really play the Evidence much because I won't be able to get into it.
Word, feel that.
And zoning all my friends want me to. Oh yeah, read that shit.
Wow, better than In My Lifetime. I want to go smoke dust. That's
it was so disappointing, man, because the hype between Papoose and Saigon, y'all remember that?
Yeah, I truly believe if Pap dropped in 05, 06, would have been a classic.
Oh, for sure.
I love that. I ain't gonna lie, I talk my shit, but I love that mixtape era that he had.
Oh, that was overrated too, though. I only liked that one album, and that was it.
Oh,
Saigon.
Yeah, greatest story never told.
Yeah,
that's classic.
It was a dope album. After that, I really don't care.
Yeah, I don't like nothing after that. I like his mixtapes and that.
I got his last album that just came out this year, and that shit was garbage.
Oh, yeah,
garbage.
Yeah. It's too sappy. It's too singy songy, man. I don't like.
I didn't even peep it.
Yeah,
Saigon was like one of those big disappointments. He was a bust. He was projected to be something great and fell apart. He was like one of those number 1 picks from the draft that was expected to do good things and just suck.
Damn. It's true though.
It's true. It's true.
And then Papoose, he just need to support Remy. That's it. She does better than he does.
Saying he beat up Fat Joe and shit in 2000.
He didn't beat up no Fat Joe. He probably, I mean, did he land a couple hits? I'm willing to bet he did, but Fat Joe, a big motherfucker. He did not beat him up.
Hell no.
Fuck out of here. Joey the Don? That's a rapper who slept on.
Who?
Fat Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a fan of his couple of his albums. Like, his First Floor, then I like the Me, Myself, and I album from 06.
Oh my god, Clip Clap and Revolve and Clip Clap. You don't really want no drama. That shit's fire.
Is that the big
one? Stop? Oh man.
You's a victim, boy. You ain't no real nigga. You softer than my sister, boy. That shit's fire, bro.
The only feature he had on there was The Game, and that shit was fire.
That Game song, he's on the chorus. That shit is fucking crack.
And Game is getting ready to release something. He's been in the studio like a motherfucker out here.
Oh man, I thought he retired.
No, he said, he did, but once I guess he heard J. Cole's and then he heard Kendrick's some new shit from Kendrick that hasn't been released yet. Motivated him. He's back in the studio now.
I love Game, man. He gets a lot of hate.
He's performing live with on the same stage as 50 Cent. They're gonna be there the same day in December. this big ass music festival coming up. I don't know if I'm gonna go. I know my lady wants to go, but Game is a horrible performer.
So is 50.
Yes, I saw 50 in Baghdad, and him and G Unit ran off like some little bitches when they heard the explosion. They ran like some bitches, and it was far away. The rest of us are like, "What the fuck?"
You got 20 niggas on stage rapping your verses. I hate that shit.
Yeah, he ran off stage, and then some country singer came out and was like, "Well, I guess I'll perform some more," because they didn't want to come back out.
Damn.
They didn't want to come back out. Yeah, 50 was scared, man. I was like, "Come on, man."
How about this nigga? Do you think about this nigga Buck, man?
What about Buck?
So say you're gay, my nigga. You feel me? Like he getting caught up even more.
Is he?
Yeah, more tranny shit. I'm like, my nigga, does it make Straight Outta Cash real whack? No. Still a classic. No. I don't give a fuck if you're gay, nigga, but just say you're gay.
His last few fucking mixtapes have been fire too. Like the COVID mixtapes that he was releasing last year were dope. I mean, you gay. I give a fuck. Just don't rap about it.
Yes.
I'm not gonna bump that shit. And if you guys want to cancel me because I don't want to hear some faggot shit, that's cool. I don't care.
Nah, I don't want to hear them Chichiman things. You feel me?
I don't want to hear him, rapping about he like that girl from The Shy or something like that, man.
Oh shit. You like
Speaking of The Shy? Oh man, this shit's getting good.
Word, this nigga Jake, bro. Jesus,
man, they did him dirty, man.
Kevin,
Jake with that dude's girl, and I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah,
that was cold. But who do you think pulled the trigger? If it ain't that white cop,
I think it's Jem. It's Gemma's dad. It's Gemma's daddy, I think. Because remember he told that nigga, he's like, "You wouldn't be here without me."
Yeah.
He told her, and he walked away. He looked pissed. So,
I mean, I hope they bring back what's his name, man, the guy who played Eazy-E, whatever his fucking character.
Brandon, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if it's Brandon.
What if it is? See, that crossed my mind because the first episode of this season was when they see what's his name in the newspaper. Mayor. See, I don't know anybody's names, man. I always
Duda. Whatever the fuck.
Yeah, so they see him, they're like, "Oh, he's the mayor. Isn't he the one who killed the food truck guy?" And then somebody was like, "Oh, I heard he was in the witness protection program." And I'm like, "Oh, what if they bring this fool back? Jason Mitchell, that's his name. Yeah. What if they bring him back and he's the one who kills him and he comes back for the show?"
Did he get in trouble with some like sexual?
Yeah, but supposedly it was not as big as it was or serious. It wasn't like real shit. So like he's playing. Who's he playing in the movie? He's playing some celebrity in the fucking movie. He's doing a biopic type shit.
I know he played Eazy-E in Straight Outta Compton.
Right. He has some shit coming up, where some big movie coming up. So it just shows that the fucking Hollywood is going back and taking a chance on him.
I think Reg is dead, Graffiti. Who killed Reg? That nigga that Trig killed. I forgot his name, but yeah. You got him killed.
Yeah, I be forgetting everybody's fucking names. Man,
you know who's terrible at names? Mayans. Like, other than the main characters, the other dudes,
I'm good at that.
Like, some dudes it took me this season to know everybody. Now everybody. But, like, I didn't know who Gilly was before or fucking Tarza. I didn't know their names like season fucking 3.
Hey, man, you ready for the Kanan? Like, what, 2-3 more weeks?
Oh, hell yeah.
Going down, man. I can't wait for that show.
That trailer looks fire. 91, bro. Come on.
Yeah. I can't wait for this show, man.
Niggas rocking the 40 below Timbs, the 8-ball jackets. Ooh. Niggas got the fade, high top fades and shit.
Hey, you know what's a good show is Blind Spotting.
I never heard of that.
Have you never seen the movie?
Nah.
You should watch the movie. The movie's fucking deep as fuck. It takes place in Oakland. Dealing with the cops and just being on the streets and shit with it, and they add some comedy into it, and the movie's fucking fire, and Stars created it into a show, and they have all the same actors. Yeah, you should check it out though. If you like Shy and everything like that, you'll love Blind Spotting.
Oh yeah.
Snowfall's hard. Snowfall was dope.
Damn right.
I want to see where they take it, man. He was faking that limp the whole fucking time.
Shit was hard.
That got approved. Mine's is coming back. We got all kinds of shit coming out, man. After this COVID shit, seems like it's pretty much over. So it's all good. I know out here in California, everything opened back up fully. So
same over here.
Good not wearing a mask and shit, man.
I still wear it every once in a while, but just niggas is still nasty though.
Nigga, I had that shit, bro.
Hands.
Yeah.
Hands. It's like, man, damn, like, have you learned anything? Jeez.
I mean, I got vaccinated and everything, and I mean, trust me, this is Cali. I get it. Like when I was in New York, everybody stands close to everybody. I fucking hate that shit. Cali, no, you don't stand close to somebody, man. You end up getting shot for some shit like that. So, I still keep a distance from everybody.
But that's because Cali's like down here, like Florida. Everything's spread out.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Except our traffic.
Yeah.
You know what an internal conflict training thought is? I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah? Oh, I think I know what he's trying to say. Mo says black on both sides, or Internal Affairs by Pharoah Monch, and Train of Thought by
he fucked that shit up.
Yeah,
greatly. Jesus.
Most Def or Internal Conflict Training Thought.
I think that's what he's trying to say. I caught that like real quick. I'm like, okay.
All right. Well, black on both sides for me, bro.
Yeah, that's a deep album.
Toilet drink.
Bruh?
The fuck you guys be Googling, man?
What happened, Rick?
I see somebody said the white girls with the toilet drinks. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Nah, I didn't even see that shit.
That's fucking 2 girls in a cup type shit.
Oh, fuck all that shit.
What?
I don't know. Y'all on the internet too much.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck that is.
My nigga Ready Red said TikTok shit.
Oh, I don't even be on TikTok.
Nah, man. I'm 35.
That's
man.
corny as fuck.
I'm 35, yo. Yeah. Hey, my daughter has TikTok. That means something. That means I don't belong on fucking TikTok.
Don't wear shirts. I'm 30 plus. Give me a, you know what I'm saying?
I'm button up. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm a grown ass man. I don't do TikTok. No, I hate that shit. My daughter be texting me like TikToks all the time, and I have to click this link and this, and she's like, "Just get one, Dad." I'm not getting a TikTok. I'm good. YT, YouTube, social media too, though.
Yeah, facts.
YouTube, social media too. A lot of kids these days, that's all they are on is YouTube.
I don't know what internal conflict is.
5 channels.
I don't know what that is.
Must have to live quietly or comment. Internal conflict, train of thought.
I know what Train of Thought is. Train of Thought is High Tech and Talib. I know that. Love that album. I know what Eternal Conflict is. I don't know what the fuck that is. But
We'll go Black Star.
Black Star's amazing. 98.
Yeah. I still need to get a copy of the album.
I got you.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you need it. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you why. I got the 2001 pressing, and then the OG pressing has like a big booklet and all that shit in it. So I just got an extra copy laying around.
I bet.
Yeah, and I'll give you that Jadakiss too, because I know you like that album. It's just sitting there.
Yeah. I can't even like that album, man.
No, I don't like this shit.
Well, it's better than his new album.
Which one?
I forget. He got like a golden head on the cover,
top
like
10
a trophy.
Dead or Alive album 20.
That shit is trash.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
It's top 5 Dead or Alive, and he is far from top 5 Dead or Alive.
Oh no, yeah, that most definitely.
And you know what I hate though? Fake shit. Like when Jada was like on certain radio shows, and it was on Sway in the Morning, and like DJ Wonder, all these other people are like, yeah, you are top 5 Dead or Alive. Like, don't tell him that's his face. I would have been like, bro, you not top 5 Dead or Alive. I'm gonna put that out.
And I'm a diehard Kiss fan.
Yeah, man, politics, man. It's that payola, man.
Oh, I'm gonna put that out there. You're not gonna make me say you one of the greatest of all time when you're not.
Yeah,
I'm good. Chic
to me,
and Styles
he
are
only
better than Jada.
He has one classic album. What happened? What you just say?
I listen to Chic and Styles over Jada's albums any day.
Even Kiss the Game Goodbye, my nigga.
That's his first album was his only decent album.
Decent.
Yeah. It's classic to me.
Yo.
I hate it. What's that album with Y? That album was garbage.
No, I agree. It got some fire, but
there's a lot of good songs on there.
It was like everybody had to do a corny song with Mariah Carey. Him, Jay-Z, everybody was doing corny songs with Mariah Carey.
They all suck. They all suck.
They do. They all stupid as fuck.
I like Honey because it's my childhood, but Mariah
Honey's
Carey,
a dope track.
Mariah Carey sucks. I fucking hate her. I always have.
Hold on. So you didn't like her music box album from '93?
I like Mariah. I'm talking about the songs that these rappers were doing with Mariah.
I don't like Mariah. Period.
I
don't like her at all. Fuck off. I like Mary J and motherfucking.
See, Styles being a gangster and a gentleman shits on Kiss the Game.
It does.
Yeah,
that's my favorite Lock solo ever, bro. You kidding me?
A gangster and a gentleman is the best, like you said, block solo out of the Locks.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I agree.
And then Jada has that dumb laugh. I'm not going to imitate it and make myself sound retarded, but he has a retarded laugh. Like, it's stupid.
So you feel about Jada how I feel about 38 Special then? Right?
Sure. Yeah.
I think 38 Special is a terrible voice, but he says some fire shit. You feel me?
And I haven't even listened to 38 Special in a good all last year because he started doing business with Air Vinyls. Oh yeah, they're garbage. Yeah. And then the other one that I just bought from, what's the name of them? Gourmet. They on that same level because I ordered that Conway 4 or 5 months ago. I don't even want the CD no more. I'm about to just go on PayPal. Just get my money back. I'll go buy something else with it.
Yeah,
what album, Rick?
If it bleeds, it can be killed.
Yeah.
Who's that by?
No.
Conway.
Okay.
Gourmet Deluxe.
Like, I don't know, man. Lately, there's stuff they've been putting out is kind of hit or miss for me. To me.
Well, and at the same time, why are these fucking artists going to Europe to have them press everything up? Like, you're stupid. You fucking everything up.
What?
Fucking everything up.
What is hit or miss for you, Griselda?
Yeah. As of late, it's the trap shit that they're doing. Like, I'm just not feeling this.
Shit's fire.
I don't like it.
I think Griselda.
They're growing. I get it.
They've slowed down though, big time. They've slowed down compared to last year and the year before.
Right.
Like Westside, he's been quiet.
He's working on Hitler 8, nigga.
And I mean, he focuses on the ugly merchandise they have. God, that shit is hideous. Like, yo, I mean, if this is what y'all wear out there, cool, that's y'all, man. But fuck, I wouldn't wear that.
I like the early shit, just the album covers on it. That's just fire. The other shit, it's whack. And I'm a Griselda diehard.
Like Nipsey. Okay, let's go back to Nipsey. He said, "Think if I call it the great, the people gonna call it the true." Fucking Westside took that to a whole nother level. Hey, this shit is art. This shit is art. So shut the fuck up, man. Like, God.
Like I said, that is annoying.
Please stick to rapping, man. Like bring back that, Pray for Paris shit I like, man.
Yo, George Bosco. Oh, man.
I think they do trap shit well, nigga. That La Machina is fire, nigga.
I love La Machina. I love that shit. No, I enjoy it. But it seems like they've slowed down. Like Benny the Butcher slowed down. I mean, he had a dope EP, but it's like, dude, come on, man. I know you guys got more shit in the bag.
Yeah.
Give me a proper album. I need 12, 13 tracks. Give me a proper album. I'm tired of this 6, 7 track EP shit.
Yeah, I'm so tired.
With the intro and the interlude and all that shit. I'm tired of this shit, man.
You're paying $20 for that shit. $40, like, nah. Man.
Yeah, it's like Flea Lord. He burned himself out too.
Yeah, he put way too much music out, man. Like, all right.
He burned himself out. He hasn't released anything since the Muggs album.
I'm about to go in a little while to try to figure something out to eat and shit.
Yeah, right. Me too, because we're headed to the movies right now, man, in a bit. I want to see good action. That's all I want to see. We was talking about that at work. Somebody was like, man, the acting is horrible. I said, man, I don't watch Fast and Furious because they Oscar winning. They ain't no Denzel. Can you imagine Denzel in a stupid movie like that?
God.
Oh fuck, man! Somebody wins a race, my nigga. Oh shit!
King Kong ain't got shit on me, nigga.
As he crosses the finish line, he's gonna be like,
Okay.
You smoking that wet?
That sherm, boy.
oh shit. Before he races, yeah, you want to get anything done right, you gotta do it yourself. You gonna get in the car and race. Oh fuck!
Training Day is classic.
Oh, for sure.
Fuck yeah, it's still a top. That's a top 3 movie. That's up
Dope
there.
soundtrack too.
I didn't know you smoked that fucking term.
The soundtrack was, it had some good, decent songs. It was hit and miss on the soundtrack.
That lock song though, Training Day,
Yeah.
Fire.
That
Put It
gangsta
On Me with
Squeeze.
Quick and Dre.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a fire song too.
The Squeeze by Gangstar. Whew, love that.
Oh my God, fire.
Talk some real shit on that shit, man. Shit that's going on today. By the way, fuck that dude Derek Chauvin. 22 and a half years, nigga. Really? Come on, man.
He gonna catch federal time too.
Huh?
He's gonna catch federal time too. He hasn't got sentenced on the federal side either.
He's probably gonna do like 15 years and he'll get out.
That's
If he
whack.
survives.
They're not gonna touch that dude. You know, yo, George Zimmerman is still alive. What makes you
Hey
think-
man, that
You know-
that's Florida right there, dog. That's
Yeah,
Florida,
yeah.
right?
You know what
He's
I'm
still
saying?
living in the same fucking city. It's like,
Yo, that is like, yeah,
and he
that's-
walks around him and that one bitch. What's that one bitch that killed her kid? She
Oh,
from Florida.
Stacey Anthony, yeah.
Yeah. And she was just on TMZ. She out drinking, partying. I'm like, yo,
Yep.
man, people letting this shit happen.
I heard like prison politics and shit that they'll get him if he ain't like in protective custody.
Well, even if he's in protective custody, you can still get touched. Now,
Oh, yeah.
unless he's paying somebody. If he's paying somebody, then hey, money talks.
I can picture that nigga surviving. He work in the yard with gorilla niggas. you
Oh
know
no,
what I'm
he was
saying?
never gonna be in the
Yeah.
yard. He's never gonna be in the yard. And I don't know what the black gangs are on the East Coast, but they won't let him on the yard. They'll fucking demolish him.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't survive. And he a cop too. That makes it even worse. Like, yeah.
Crooked one at that. Fuck him all day. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I
did
guess
anybody have any doubt that he was gonna beat that shit? It's like, come on.
Yeah.
But
he-
do you guys even think he'll live that long? I don't think so. I think he'll stress out and he'll probably commit suicide. Let's see.
Hey, we'll see.
Hey, you know what? I'm taking a toast to that. I don't wish death on people, but I hope this fool hangs himself. Like, I hope the cameras didn't work and they just find him hanging. You know what? Yeah, let's.
Jeff
I have
talk
no
about
remorse about saying that. This man killed an innocent black man. Fuck you, nigga.
Yep.
Hey, real talk, real quick before we go. Hey, shout out to Ty Ferris for the dope packaging.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yes,
Ramen
There's
noodle
like
nights.
Ramen Noodle Nights. What a dope name, right? I mean, I have the original album, but the cassette is in there, man. That
That's
shit.
fire. Obi strip.
Bro.
And he makes sure you get the seasoning, man.
That's
Hey, if you
dope.
haven't heard this album, hear it because it's yeah, like, and the CD packaging, like, who fucking does this? Look, he breaks it down. That's what the symbolism is. And then I got number 1 out of 40. He only made 40 of these and shit, man. The CD's in there.
Can I see the cover, Rick? What's the symbolism
Yeah.
say? What's it
Oh,
say?
look, check that shit out.
Let me put on let's check it out.
It says how to make a ramen night in 3 easy steps, and it shows him snorting it.
Oh shit.
So like on the actual cover, the seasoning, look, it's chopped
Yeah.
up lines like it. So you know, it's that no coke.
Crazy.
It's that cocaine shit.
That he got some of the best punchlines in the game, bro.
Oh, Ty Ferris still nobody's fucking with Ty Ferris, and he got no cosign, just cocaine volume 4 coming out this year.
Fuck yeah.
That's coming out this year, and he was already playing samples and some features. And,
I'll put knots in your head like Jada Pinkett in the Matrix. Jesus Christ.
He can't be fucked with, man. Ty Ferris is that dude. That's that dude, man. So you guys next week, you guys doing what? Top covers?
Top 10 album covers. I'm excited, bro.
I might be attending a boxing fight out of town. I don't know, but if I am in town, then I'll be here. If I'm not, it's a pay-per-view event too. I forgot who's fighting. Shit. I got free tickets, so I might go, might not. We'll see what happens, man.
All right, brother. I'm gonna go get something to eat and hope these motherfuckers do the job right. Jesus Christ.
Do your thing, brother. Do your thing. Give that full negative review, man.
Oh yeah,
man. In fact, we'll all give him a negative review like if he was Trick Daddy. Like he's Trick Daddy. Come on.
What else, Steve?
Before we go, the podcast used the Breaking Adam joint that they're breaking out Reasonable Doubt. Is that on Spotify or anything like that?
Yeah,
I'm sure it is. Sure it is.
That's how I'm listening to it.
Okay, bad. Yeah. So
check them out, man. Like 35, 40-minute episodes. And I was like so drawn in, I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop listening to them.
Bad. I'm gonna check it out.
Anyways, all right, brothers. Yeah, y'all be safe tonight.
Go to the chat.
Yes.
This was fun. Everybody else, man, thanks for joining us. I got to go though, man. Everybody go bump some Nipsey for today, man. Go bump some Nipsey.
Oh yeah, we out this bitch. Peace, y'all.
All right. Peace.